Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 2.
Hello and welcome to Let's Play Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 2, Sister's Generation. Now, this is a remake of Hyperdimension Neptunia MK2. It's the, for PlayStation 3, it was the sequel to Hyperdimension Neptunia, and this is the sequel to Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1, and Rebirth 1 was a remake of the original Hyperdimension Neptunia game. I did play Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1, I just don't have a Let's Play of it. But last week I did buy it 50% off of Steam, so maybe if anyone's interested in seeing me do a Let's Play of that, I might do it. But if no, I don't think anyone is though. I barely have any viewers, so I don't think anyone will be interested in that. So most likely I would not be making a Let's Play of it. Alright, okay. So, let's get started now. So first thing first, I'm going to change the voice to Japanese. Alright. So I'm going to be playing the game in Japanese because I prefer the Japanese voice acting over the English voice acting. So if you're not interested in that, because you're most likely will have to read, the dialogues and all that to understand what's going on, then yeah, like, if you prefer the English voice acting, you can stop watching my video right now and go find someone else, because I'm sure someone else is doing a Let's Play in English. Alright, message display fast and auto text delay 10. I think 10 would be fine. Okay, so this game that you don't know yet has a lot of dialogue. I'm hoping you know that. It has a lot of dialogue, so I'm just going to shut up and leave it on autoplay. And yeah, I might pop up once in a while to say a couple of things, but besides that, yeah, I'm just gonna shut up until gameplay happens. Prelude to the end.
Game industry faces a dire crisis. Shops are boarded up, creators are overworked and starving, and death looms over all game industry men. But the CPUs refuse to let this be game over for their world. Game industry had severed its ties to the chaotic, lawless realm long ago. And yet, ever since the advent of ASIC, the R4 Syndicate of International Crime, morality has all but vanished. As much as 80% of all students are rumored to worship a being known as R4. Parents, despite knowing it to be a poor deity to worship, have gone ahead and allowed their children to do so. Even the governing bodies of the world have turned a blind eye to it, rather than crush the crisis in its infancy. Well, basically, game industry was pretty messed up, you guys. Thus, did game industry fall into complete and utter disarray. Those who tire of living in this corrupt world are sent to wander the game industry graveyard, forever lost. Kinda like what IF and Compa are experiencing right now. Welcome to the game industry graveyard.
Alright, so that opening text there, I did insert the English version into the video. I didn't want I didn't want you to read the whole thing, so I decided to put in the English one, and I think it sounds a lot more entertaining. Alright.
彼女たちもかつてゲーム業界の住人だったんですよ。そうなんですか？まったく、だからおとなしく待ってろってあれだけ言ったのに。嫌です。待ってるだけなんて。私だってネプネプ時矢ちゃん、それに女神さんたちを助けたいんです。それは私も一緒よ。あいつらったら3年間も音沙汰なしで。この私にこんなに心配かけて。大丈夫です。きっと彼女たちは無事ですよ。たとえ大きな傷を負っていたとしても、お二人に渡したシェアクリスタルがあれば。信仰の力を結晶化したシェアクリスタルか。そうよね。よし、コンパ。さっさとあいつらを見つけ出して引きずってでも連れて帰るわよ。はいです。はあ、だいぶ歩いたわね。はい。皆さん、一体どこにいるんでしょう。何よ、急に大きな声出して。声が、誰かの声が聞こえたです。声？どこから聞こえたの？あっちの方から。あっちね、行ってみましょう。
Nice, we're going in the direction of the moaning. This is the graveyard. What if it's a zombie or something? IF, you're crazy.
待ってください。置いてかないでほしいです。いた、ネプコ。
And there's Neptune, and you know who Neptune is. She's the original protagonist of Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1, and Hyperdimension Neptunia and Hyperdimension Neptunia Victory, and yeah. But yeah, main protagonist, not of this game though, not this game.
リアちゃんも女神さんたちもいるです。
And there's Nepgear, her sister, the main protagonist of this game, and yes.
ひどいです。誰がこんなことを。
And there's Green Heart, Black Heart, and White Heart. Alright. And their sisters are the main characters of this game, and they're totally annoying. Well, except for Green Heart, she does not have a sister. Apparently, White Heart has two sisters, all mixed up for the fourth party member. Whatever. The fourth CPU. I don't know. It's kind of stupid. I hate her sisters. I hate Black Heart sisters. sister too, not sisters, just sister. But yeah, besides Netgear, I hate all the CPU candidates. They are, I don't know, I just don't like their characters.
ネプコ、しっかりしなさいよ。ネプコってば。ダメ、気を失ってる。なんなのよこの触手みたいなのは。力ずくでは無理です。コンパさん、シェアクリスタルを使ってください。はい。確かカバンの一番下に大事にしまって。
そうさせるか。
誰？邪魔をしないで。
本当にこんなところまで来る水郷がいたとはな。3年間もこんなところでじーっと待たされたんだ。たっぷりと相手をしてもらうぜ。
よくわかんないけどやる気満々みたいね。コンパ、こいつは私が引きつける。その間にみんなを。はいです。お願いです。これで目を覚ましてください。リアちゃん、目を覚ましたですか？私、確か。よかったです。よし、このまま女神さんたちも。
弱すぎる。もっと楽しませろ。
あやふさん、ネプギア。起きて早々無様なとこ見せちゃったわね。でも気をつけて、あいつの強さ半端じゃないわ。私も協力するです。女神さんたちが目覚めるまで時間を稼がないと。私も一緒に戦います。
Here's our tutorial battle, I guess. Let's go.
最初から全力でいきます。
Although it looks like all you can use is the EXE tribe. Okay. So I guess, I don't know. I'm gonna call it tutorial battle, but it doesn't really feel like it's teaching me anything. And my attack does no damage! Just great.
Hontou ni この程度なのか。
全然聞いてない。コンパ、ネプコたちはまだなの？全然起きる気配がないです。もしかしてシェアクリスタルの力が足りなかったのでしょうか。そんな、それじゃあどうしようもないじゃない。このままじゃ私また負けちゃうの。やだよ、そんな。
もういい。弱いやつの相手などつまらぬ。まとめて吹き飛べ。
ダメ、止められない。今の私じゃ。そうだ、あのクリスタルの力を使えば。お 願い間に合って。
この光は目が
聞いてる？やるじゃないネプギア。間に合ったの。キアちゃん、しっかりするです。どうしたのよ。こんなところで気絶なんてしたら。
許さんぞお前ら。目が戻ったら全員ぶっ殺す。
お二人ともここはひとまず退いてください。今の私たちではどうすることもできません。わかりました。コンパ、急いでネプギアを運ぶわよ。はい。どうやら巻いたみたいね。キアちゃん、意外と重たいです。結局助けられたのはこの子だけだったわね。おまけに割れちゃったですね、シェアクリスタル。キアちゃんが力を使った時に。これじゃあもう女神さんたちを助けられないです。落ち込まないでください。ネプギアさんを助けられただけでも十分な成果ですよ。イストワール様、私たちはこれからどうすれば？一度プラネトゥーヌに戻ってきてください。ネプギアさんには休息が必要でしょうし、それに3年前に何が起きたかも伺わなくてはいけません。ネプギアさんには辛い思い出かもしれませんけど。
Divine Oratorio! Man, this cutscene is still going! This opening is so long. So I have to go shut up.
おはようございます。ネプギア、やっと起きたのね。よかったです。何日も寝てるから本当に心配したですよ。もうお体はよろしいのですか？はい、もう大丈夫です。私、ごめんな。申し訳ありませんでした。すべての責任は私にあります。皆さんを無謀な戦いに行かせてしまった。そんな、イースンさんは悪くないです。私の力が足りなかったから。聞かせていただけますか？3年前、妖怪墓場で一体何が起きたのか。はい。嘘？女神たちがたった一人相手に負けたっていうの？信じられないです。あんなに強い女神さんたちが。それで、あれからゲーム業界はどうなっちゃったんですか？私たちが負けてから3年も経っちゃってるんですよね。事態は深刻です。犯罪組織マジェコンヌの脅威は世界中に広まり、その名を知らない人は一人もいません。コピーツール、マジコンの普及率も8割以上。今じゃ子供でも当たり前のように使っているわ。皆さんが犯罪組織を信仰する分、女神さんへの信仰はどんどん少なくなっちゃってるです。あの小さなシェアクリスタルを作るのにもす すごく時間がかかってしまったですし。まあ信仰すべき女神が捕まってるんじゃ仕方ないっちゃ仕方ないけどね。救出にも失敗しちゃったし。そして魔女コンヌの目的はおそらく犯罪心の復活。このままの状況が続けばそれも時間の問題かと思われます。もうどうしようもないんですか？いいえ、まだ手はあります。私たちにはまだネプギアさんをはじめとした女神たちの妹、女神候補生が残されています。私ですか？私以外にも女神の妹が？そうです。女神の代わりにシェアを集められるのは女神候補生だけ。人々のシェアを少しずつ取り返していけば犯罪組織もそれに属する人たちも弱体化していくはずです。お姉ちゃんの代わりにシェアをできるの？私に。お姉ちゃんのことは助けたい。世界だって元に戻したい。でもあんな強い敵に私なんかじゃ全然かなわない。そんな悠長な作戦で大丈夫なんですか？こっちがシェアを取り戻すより向こうがシェアを広める方が早かったら意味ないし。そうです。みんなから信仰されてた女神さんでも負けちゃったですし。そしてもう一つ、各国にいるゲームキャラの協力を仰ぎその力を借りるのです。ゲームキャラ？古の女神様たちが生み出した世界の秩序と循環を司る存在です。彼女たちが各国の土地に宿り、その土地に繁栄をもたらし続けています。そして有事の際にはその時代の女神を助け、悪を滅ぼすだけの力を秘めている。そんな方たちがいたんですか？知らなかったです。ですが正確な所在は私の方でもつかめていません。今もプラネテューヌのゲームキャラの行方を追っているのですけど、皆さんには情報が入り次第お伝えしますので、その間にプラネテューヌのシェアの回復をお願いできますか？ネプギアさんのリハビリにもなるでしょうし。そうね、3年も捕まりっぱなしだったんだし、少しは体動かさないとね。ちょっと聞いてるの？ネプギア。はい、聞いてます。ではよろしくお願いしますね。と、そうだ、これをお渡ししておきます。これはNギアです。便利な機能が満載の万能デバイスなんですよ。きっと冒険の役に立ちます。
Alright, the Lily system. Yes, the Lily system. I don't see why not. Oh no. Oh no, it's not voice acted. No, I'm gonna have to read it. Ah, no, it's Kingdom Hearts all over again. So what now? Should we get some work at the guild? I don't know what voice to give Death Gear. The guild, huh? Oh right, you've never been there yourself, have you, Gear? We get all sorts of work orders from all over game industry, dear. We take on an assignment, complete it, report the results, and get paid. Very simple, right? Although actually doing it once may give you a better idea of the flow. Let's go. Okay. We're almost done. Almost done with all these damn cutscenes that I can save it, and then I can check the recording. I like to check the recordings whenever I save it. Okay. Hello, we'd like to sign up for some fun work, please. Some fun work, you say? I'm just kidding. Huh? Only one work order today? Let's see. Quest overview. Defeat the Dogoos that are overpopulating Virtua Forest. Reports of travelers being attacked by packs of Dogoos. Terminate them. Why would packs of Dogoos be attacking travelers? I don't know. Well, that works for us. Virtua Forest is very close to us, and the Mr. Dogoos aren't very tough enemies. Yes, let's take care of it. Oh, okay, but am I ready for this? You'll be fine. Come on, let's head to the Virtua Forest. Yeah, I admit that so far what I don't like about Nepgear is how much she holds the blame. Like, you know, like how much she blames herself for everything. If I was just stronger back then, I could have saved our sisters. Well, all the other CPUs. I don't think so, Gear. You're fine. You're fine. Okay. You're a CPU candidate. Doesn't that mean you're training or something to become a CPU? Whatever. Anyways, I think she's too hard on herself. Alright, let's save it. Alright, and we're back. Okay, let's see here. Let's go to Planet Neptune. And let's see what they have in the shop. Yelling Grass, SP Charger. Let's see, restore one ally's HP. I don't have any credits, but okay, by 1,000. Actually, you know, maybe I'll check out the rest. I don't think I will need that yet, but I probably will later. Leather Armlet, Leather Bracelet, Anklet, Technique Patch. Okay, okay, damn it. I don't know what. Hades Soul. Okay, you know, I never buy any of these in any of the Hyperdimension Neptunia games. Purple Frag. This is clothing. Primo's cosmetic. I don't need any of those. Okay, information. Alright, let's get some information then. Let's see, Nepgear. Can we really do it? Okay. IF, it seems she comes with an event. Hopefully it's voice acted. Heading out with gear. 3 years is a long time.
さんってプラネティウムの情報部で働いてるんですよね。まだお仕事は続けてるんですか？
And it is.
当たり前でしょ。と言っても今は半休止状態だけどね。あ、すみません。それって私のせいですよね。違うわよ。そんなことまで気にしないの。それに私が多少休んだところで影響はないわ。諜報部には他にも大勢人がいるし。そういえば前から気になってたんですけど、諜報部ってどんなお仕事をするところなんですか？それはまあ一般的な諜報活動全般よ。よその国の極秘情報を盗んできたり、わざと嘘の情報を流して混乱させたりとか。結構悪いお仕事なんですね。ああ、誤解しないで。最近はずっと犯罪組織しか相手にしてないんだから。特にここ3年は各地を回って犯罪組織の情報をひたすら集めて、おかげでゲーム業界がどれだけ悲惨な状況か誰よりも詳しくなっちゃったけどね。すみません、私のせいで。だからいちいち気にしないの。私だって状況を知るのが精一杯で何にもできなかったし。でもこれからは違うでしょ。あんたと私たちとでこのゲーム業界を救うんだから。そうですよね。今度こそ私たちが。その意気よ。一緒に頑張りましょうね。はい。
Alright, Lily rank between Nepgear and IF has increased. I don't think in Rebirth 1 the Lily rank increased from these events. I'm kinda glad it does though, now in the Rebirth 2. The adventure is just IF. The adventure is just getting started. Gear is safe now. Just the other CPUs, including Nep, left. I like how it says including Nep. The other CPUs and including. Hang in there, Nep. Okay. Compa. Nep Gear always has bruises. I'm worried about her. I hope she isn't trying too hard. Okay. Yep, that's gonna be my Compa voice from now on. Chi-Chi, how are you feeling today? I feel good, all thanks to your care, Compa. It was my pleasure. I'm glad my treatment was effective. Oh, I see. Only Compa gets stinged. No, I'm grateful to you too. I mean, if you never came to save me, who knows what would have happened. But that does make me wonder, why exactly did you two try to save us in the first place? What do you mean? You worked at the guild under his store, so I understand, IF, but Compa's got her life as a nurse to consider. That's an easy question to answer. I just wanted to save you. And I appreciate it really. But that's not what I'm asking. I'm so terrible at speaking. Well, whatever. This book can help me get better at speaking. Maybe. I mentioned to her in passing that I was going to save everyone, and then she insisted on going with me. She forced you to let her come? Despite her usual demeanor, she's a pretty stubborn woman, and she was particularly hard-headed about this. I don't know what I was thinking. Of course I was. Everything I do is just for Chi-Chi, and for Net-Net, and for everyone. That makes me kind of jealous. Did you just say something? No, just muttering to myself about something completely unrelated. We can save Chi-Chi, but we couldn't get Net-Net. I'm going to stay in this party until we save everyone. Maybe what I was saying doesn't maybe match your facial expression. Yeah, whatever. Lily rank between Nepgear, IF has increased. Lily rank between Nepgear and Compa has increased. Okay. More information from Compa. Nep. She always fights for us, even when she gets all brown and bruised like a big banana. That's why I'm going to protect Nep. Okay. D-Bag. Yo. D-Bag here. Love me, bros and brodettes. Okay. Nep FC Vice Chairman? The chairman's legs are gross. Those legs. That hair. Nope. No can do. Miss Manual. I don't like Miss Manual. The Lily system. That's where you pair the girls in the front and back rows. Paired the girls will allow you to access assist skills. Raise the Lily ranks by keeping them paired together. Yes, I know. God, she's like a mom. Miss Manual. Oh no, she's back. I Miss Manual. I'll be giving you tips on how to best play this game. I don't need it. I know how to play the game. Look, let's see. Nep FC Chairman. Looking for members to join the Net fan club. Why isn't anyone joining? Is it me? Is it my fault? So, is this a person that, that Net fan, whatever, was saying earlier? No, it cannot be because it is a chairman. Those legs, that hair, it must be. It's a kangaroo. Boingy. Jump. Boingy. Jump. I'm a kangaroo. Alright, yes. That is, what Neptune says when you chump with Neptune. Saturn Shiro, are you having fun? You pig are cheating. I wouldn't cheat. I mean, not anymore. I used to cheat back then when I was playing on the PlayStation with the Game Shark. Alright, I don't know if this is necessary, but should I explain at least the setting of what Hyperdimension Neptunia is? If you don't know what it is. Again, I'm really expecting whoever's watching this video to at least know what Hyperdimension Neptunia is. Anyways, it's pretty much just a parody of the 7th generation console war. Oh my god, I really have a hard time speaking right now. Oh man, I got something to say later too. I got a story to tell later, and it's gonna be really hard for me to explain everything. Alright, so this is parody on the 7th generation console war. So as you see up in the top right, it says shares, and it says Planet 2, Leanbox, The Station, Low Wii, and R4. So pretty much down here is Leanbox. Leanbox is obviously, the Xbox 360 Over here is Lost Station. It's pretty much the PlayStation 3. Over here is Low Wii, and that's pretty much the Wii. And this is Planet Neptune. It's based off the Sega Neptune. It never, released, but yes, it's kind of, it is a fictional world, so whatever. But anyways, yeah, that's our main protagonist. Enter virtual. Because we're actually playing the CPU candidates in this game, and the CPU candidates, the thing about them is dungeons. You got treasure, save point, harvest points. Okay, dungeons, event points. All right. In total stats, effect stats, I know all these. Okay, so we're playing the CPU candidates. So the CPU represent the main console. The CPU candidates, though, represent the handhelds. So Netgear right here represents the Sega Game Gear, I believe it's called. And let's see, then the layer ones, you got the PS Vita and the Nintendo DS. Alright, since I had to do more voicing. Oh, I see something. Oh, I see something goose. Ready? Yep. Yes. Alright, let's do it. Let's do this. Dogoo! Okay. Now we have our first real battle. Back controls, and yeah. And I have to tell you how to do it. Yes, I know all the combo skills, SP skills, and blah blah blah. Okay, I don't want to explain it. Okay, so attack, you just have to face, have your enemies in the little square, and then you just have to attack. I forgot to change my combos actually. And then you got your triangle, square, next. So rush combo, your power hit, your power, and your break. I'll just go for power though. Share power down these early guys. It's not that hard. At least it was in Rebirth 1. Well, I still powered them down, but still, they did a lot of damage. Alright, max damage, new record. Dogoo, Chelly, Healing Grass, and Life Fragment. Healing Grass, great. I don't actually have to buy any of those healing potions. Well, pretty much pots. Yeah, shut up there, but yes. Alright, I'm just gonna shut up now. Oh, I was a little late there. I was supposed to say, yes, I want to see Netgear in her pretty HDD form too. Yeah. I am not creepy. So this is teaching you guard break. So pretty much by breaking their guard first, you do more damage. Simple as that. It is really useful, but not right now. This is actually really easy. I had tried to record this. I have recorded this many times to actually get this right. Yeah, I've been really working on this. Okay, Mirage Dance. Just SP skill it. SP skill it. I generally do SP skill against these larger monsters. I just don't like to take the risk. But this one is actually surprisingly really easy. Add memory, 64 megabyte. Grand Chelly.
なんとかなったわね。にしてもネプギア、あんたどうしちゃったのよ。ごめんなさい。私まだ。まあいいわ。クエストは達成できたし、町に戻って報告しましょう。はい。
Alright, let me save it really quick and then check the recording. Yes, overwrite that. Don't need that anymore. Alright, let's continue. Report the results and get paid. See? Pretty simple process, right? Yes, we get work from the guild, complete it, report it, and then we can collect the posted reward. Ah, you're such a smart girl, Chi-Chi. I am one proud compa right now. Clearing quests from the guild will help to realize shares and grant you various rewards like credits or items. Take on as many quests as possible to help the CPUs regain their shares of the wicked ASIC. I should have, okay, you know, okay, I wanted to mention this before I moved on, but okay, so hey, you've been paying attention to the Japanese audio. They actually don't say ASIC. They actually call it Magic Con. And yeah, you could like you can just Google up what Magic Con is, and yeah. And I'll leave that to you. I did one time, but I'm very bad at explaining things, so I don't want to explain it. I think it was a kind of like device though. It's like a hacking device, wasn't it, or something? I believe it's something like that. Alright. Alright, his store probably needs more time, so let's take out a few more jobs in the meantime. We get to help others. We get to help others, and we can help Chi-Chi get big and strong too. Yeah, but Gear, don't do what you did on the last job. The story won't move forward if you just smoke around. Okay, I've been doing, I actually been recording this a lot. I've been doing this thing a lot of times, and wow, I always think it's Nepgear talking because she just shows up, because when a character shows up like in the screen like that, I expect them to be the one talking, not the other character. Okay, I'll do my best. Not IF over there, who's been here the whole time. Information! Okay, let's check out some information. Nepgear. Please hang on, sis. Please hang on, sis. I promise I'll save you. And Miss Manual, I don't want it. About symbols attack. Before no enemies in the dungeon to get the first strike. Yes, I know. Miss Manual, about the search function. Use it to find hidden treasures. So whenever you're in a dungeon, you expand the search function, whatever. I can't really talk right now, but whatever. I try to say that as fast as I can too, because I hate it. Alright, let's take some quests. I'm not gonna read the quests. I think. I'm gonna say quests. Active quests. Hunt Dogoos. Great. Planet Neptune. Planet Neptune. His store. Client. We have received word that Dogoos residing in virtual forest have been harassing residents around the area. Can you go and put a stop to them? Planet Neptune. Client Captain Alpha. Hot water manager. Quest detail. My time as a bathhouse janitor has come. Unfortunately, though, I have a part-time job as a monster hunter. I won't relinquish this opportunity to legally enter the female changing rooms. Someone please defeat the monsters, my steed. I'll become the king of public bath by entering the ladies' room. Wait, what? Hot water manager. Radishers. By defeating Radishers. As a monster, I won't relinquish this up to legally enter the female changing rooms. Someone please defeat the monsters, nice. Alright, I don't know. Are they talking about the bathhouse in Monster Hunter. That was before you go out to a hunt, you could go to the bathhouse. Are they talking about that? I don't know. Whatever. Dungeon actions. I know all the dungeons actions. I am pretty used to it by now. All right. And now I'm going to use this time to tell you a little story about the nightmare I had last night. Alright, I really don't know why I'm playing Hyperdimension Neptunia today. Like, after you hear the story, it's like, really, why am I playing this? Okay, so anyways, I had this nightmare, right? So, in this nightmare, I was playing one of my all-time favorite games, Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah, I grew up on Final Fantasy VIII. I played it on the PlayStation. It's pretty much the first PlayStation game I ever had. Well, me, because I'm not the only sibling in my family. Okay, so I have brothers and stuff. So So, anyways, yeah, Final Fantasy VIII is one of my all-time favorites. So in the dream I had, I was pretty much, playing the, revisiting the game. I guess I've been having that urge too to go back and play Final Fantasy VIII. Oh, and there's a treasure, pigment. Alright, so I was supposedly playing Final Fantasy VIII because what happens in my dream doesn't actually happen in the game itself. If it was in the game, it would be freaking horrifying. Anyways, because again, this is a nightmare, so don't get that. Anyways, so in the dream, my character enters this room, okay? But it's actually not this character, it's more like it's just me, it's me. I'm the weird thing about dreams is that when you're well, at least my dreams, when I play a video game, I get inserted, like kind of like virtual, almost like it's a virtual reality game. I just become a part of the game. It's really weird. So I have a dream of me playing this game, and next thing you know, I'm inside the game playing my own character, like acting out, as my character. It's really weird. So I was acting out as Squall from Final Fantasy VIII, and I entered this room, and I need to change my combo skills. Okay, let's remove that. Remove that. All right. I don't use rush attacks this early in the game. I really just guard break, and I just power attack. I just go for sheer power. Rush attacks, well, there is an EXE try, but I don't know, whatever. I don't think it builds up fast enough. I don't think it will build up fast enough for me to actually, use the EXE tribe effectively. So, might as well just, power them down. Power down the enemies. So, yes. But who knows, maybe I'll change it later, after more testing, but for now, depending on how the game goes. No, I missed. Okay. Anyways, back to the story. Okay, so, I entered this room, and I remember that by entering this room, like, you triggered this event. And the event was that, if you enter this room, the owner of the room was this woman, and she will return to the room, and if she sees you, she will get really pissed off or something. I think that was what it was, or something like that. Anyways, so I couldn't just leave out the front door because the event already triggered. I couldn't just go back to, I couldn't just leave the room. So because if I leave the room, she'll be walking down the hallway, and she will certainly see me. So instead, I decided to grab a blanket from her bed, and I just hid underneath the blanket right beside her bed on the on the floor. Right beside her bed on the floor, and I just used this blanket to cover me. Alright, I gotta use some SP skills. Demonic, what is it? Inferno! Demonic Inferno! I should have read the description actually. Mirage Dance. I continually slice the enemy during a cute dance with this attack. Honestly, it makes me dizzy, so please don't use it all the time. Guard damage, power, hit count is fine. I don't know what it does. Look, they have the same moves in the previous games, so I don't know. I wonder if they even added any new moves in this one. All right, so back to the dream. Okay, so I just hid under this blanket, like, you know, waiting for the event to trigger.
やられたいの誰？
And the odd thing happened though was it was not the woman I was expecting. Instead, this little girl shows up.
任せてください。
And you know, I'm a little baffled. I was like, okay. It's like, oh, I was like, why is this little girl here? I don't remember that. And you know, she immediately notices. You know, she immediately notices me underneath the blanket. Well, not well. She notices there's something underneath the blanket. She doesn't know that's me, you know, but she wants to see what's underneath. So she comes, you know, so she comes over and she tries to pull the blanket off. And as she's trying to pull the blanket off, I'll just scooch away every time, so that she wouldn't get me. And that's when the biggest deja vu hits me. Like, and I realized I have made the biggest mistake of my life the moment I've entered this room. The moment I entered this room, I became a dead man walking. Okay, so it hit me. Okay, so what actually happens by entering this room was
やられたいの誰？
this little girl actually enters, and if she sees you,
魔界将。
she will turn into the grudge and she will kill you. She will like rip your head off or something. I don't know, but I just knew she was gonna turn into the grudge and kill you. And I was going to have the worst, you know, the worst dream of my life. If I knew I was gonna have the worst dream of my life if I allow her to see me and transform. But, you know, I was trapped. I was underneath a blanket right beside the bed, and she, you know, she already knows I'm there. I did not know what to do. But luckily, she eventually got bored. She eventually got bored and decided it was her turn to go hide. You know, it was her time. It was her turn for this in hide and seek, and she decided to go hide in the closet. And once she ran, so the moment she went to hid in the closet, I jolted out of the room and ran down the stairs and said I would never go back in there ever again. But that was at the end of the event. Apparently the game was designed to not be over. Like the game designed the event to not be over until someone has won. Until like at least won one game of hide and seek. Like either you or the girl has won one game of hide and seek. But if she won, you know, if she saw me, she would have killed me. So of course I would lose. So pretty much I had to win at least one game of hide and seek against her. And she comes, and I hear her come out of the room, running down the stairs, and she's like, "Come back and play." I'm like, "Forget that! I'm not coming back to play. I'm getting the hell out of here." Okay, there's nowhere to run. Okay, there's nowhere for me to run for some reason. In this dream, I was stuck in this house. For some reason I was just stuck in this house all of a sudden. It was our house before. That's the thing about dreams. The environment changes constantly. You're like outside, the next thing you know you're inside a freaking house. So I was stuck inside this house and there's no way out. I don't know why I couldn't leave the house, but I just couldn't leave the house, okay? So I was stuck in the house and I realized this is a dream. I could just wake up. So I literally just pressed the eject button and I instantly woke up. I just woke up from the dream. And that's the funny thing about dreams is when you realize there's a dream. I think I have two past instances, like two past dreams where I realized it was a dream and I was able to just leave thanks to that knowledge. Knowledge is power, right? But yeah, thanks to that knowledge, I have been able to escape my own dreams when, like, in a dire situation. Like one time I was being like chased by some guys or something, and they were pretty much they're pretty much out to kill me. And in like this previous dream, I was being chased by some guys. They're out to kill me, and I realized I was dreaming. So I just woke up. But the thing about dreams is that sometimes you wake up and you're still in the dream, but you find yourself in another dream, and it turns out you're actually dreaming from that dream. So you were pretty much in a dream within a dream. And don't say Inception. It's not Inception. That's not what Inception is, okay? Well, okay. I already said this once, but look. You know what Inception is? Look it up. Because Inception is the planting of an idea into someone's, I don't know, I guess head or dream. Because look, you enter their dream to get into their head, and you plant this idea into their brain, and they believe that that's actually their idea or something like that. I mean, something like that. But look, it's the planting of an idea. Okay, that's what Inception is. So this is not Inception, but it was a dream within a dream. I won't deny that. And maybe it was kind of Inception almost, but whatever. Like if you're just saying that how the movie played out or something. Alright, look, I'm gonna stay here for a while. Even though I'll probably finish the quest by now. Because I still have more to say. Yeah, I'm gonna continue, okay. Alright. So, yeah, so that's the funny thing about dreams. Anyway, so I woke up with the dream, and I could not go back. I felt like if I went back into the dream world, there would be a little girl waiting for me, and she was going to kill me. And that is why the title of episode 1 of this Let's Play is called There's a Little Girl Waiting for Me. Alright. I think the most frightening thing about it is how how familiar it felt. Like I said, there's like this really weird deja vu. Like it felt like I've been in that room before. Like I had this dream before, and this girl, I think that she killed me before in a previous dream. I don't know why. I don't think she did though. I'm pretty sure if she did, I would have remembered it. Like because you generally remember nightmares pretty vividly. Like for example, back in middle school. Okay, I go into the story here. Okay, a different dream now. Now back in middle school, I had this dream where I was at my cousin's house. And I was with, of course, my cousins. You know, okay, let's use more things. I was with my cousins. And we were trying to hook up this, this friend of ours with this girl. Okay? We were trying to hook up this guy and this girl. I had no idea who they were, actually, to be honest. I did not know these two, this guy or girl in life. So I can't recall, I'm trying to say we're trying to hook up a friend of mine, but I don't know who he was. He was my friend in real life, but in the dream, apparently he was my friend. So yeah, again with the dream with people you don't know appearing. Anyways, so we try to hook up this guy and this girl, and we had the girl hide in the basement of my cousin's house. And we invited the guy over, because there's gonna be this big surprise and all that. So we invited the guy over, and my cousins were going to greet their child was their role was going to greet him, and lead him on. And my role, they ordered me to go watch over the girl in the basement. Okay. Now that just sounds really suspicious, right? The girl in the basement. Anyways, look. So, I kept down to the basement, and as I'm going down the stairs, she turns around, gives me this strange look, and then she pins me down on the stairs and starts sucking my nipple. And I wake up and my nipple is like tingling throughout the whole night. Throughout the night. And I was like, it was, yeah. And I had never told anyone this dream until high school, because this was back in middle school, and I did tell my cousins, those who were in the dream. I did tell my cousins who were in the dreams until high school, and they just thought it was hilarious. They just thought it was a hilarious dream to have. And it was. I guess it was, but to me it was pretty terrifying. Okay, it was terrifying to be. You know how terrifying it is to be pinned down and just have someone sucking on you. Okay, okay. Anyways. So okay, what was the point of that dream again? Oh yeah, well, okay, I've started to lose track of what I was saying now. I was talking about that little girl, okay? About how it felt like this dream happened before. Oh yeah, about how I generally remember night. If it was if I had this dream before, I'm pretty sure I would have remembered it. Just like that one. I remember that one, even though it was back in middle school. Alright, okay, whatever. I wanted to make a plan. I wanted to see if I had enough to make this dungeon. Okay, let me look. What do I have? Grand Shelly 2, yes. Force Bird. Okay, okay, I have enough. I could go make the dungeon. Alright, let's go explore a different dungeon then. So, yeah, I'll continue on with my stupid story. I know you're really interested in it, but yes. But yeah, so I don't know. I think that like okay, so whenever my dreams involves like a girl being in it, I think it just ends badly. I'm pretty sure of that. Just like that dream in middle school, and the one I had last night with this little girl. Like I really don't get lolicons. Like and like how yeah. I mean, God, have they never been around like children before? They are annoying little brats. Alright. Oh, I guess you can't make yeah, you can't craft anything right now. Alright. Alright, you know what? Let's just continue on for now. Okay, turn these quests in. Oops, I totally forgot to give you something here. Huh? What's this? A present? Netball. A product proposal? Yeah, Nep gave it to me a while back, but I think you will make better use of it than I would. Let's see. I mean, you're into tinkering with electronics and whatnot, right? Oh goodness, absolutely. Are you sure I can have this? I mean, it was a gift from Neptune. Honestly, I can't read her scribbles. They may as well be moon runes, but you know how to read it, right? Yes, she made sure that only Historia and myself would be able to decipher her handwriting. I figured as much. That's why there's no point in me holding on to it. Put it to good use, okay? Why did she give it to IF if only Nepgear and the store are, you know, the only ones who could decipher it? The remake system, yes, you can craft additional items, dungeons, and so on with plans. I was planning to make a dungeon. Plans. See, darkness dungeon. Alright, well it's too late now. I'm continuing. Yep, continuing.
皆さんちょうどいいところにたった今ゲームキャラの居場所が分かったんです。本当ですか？どこにいるですか？バーチャフォレストという場所です。その最奥で今も眠りについているとの情報です。やっと初めの一歩って感じね。急いで行ってみましょう。ひよちゃん、大丈夫ですか？この間から元気がないですけど。ごめんなさい。全然大丈夫ですよ。私は大丈夫。それならいいですけど。そうね。
Okay, let's go check out some events, some information. Nepgear, Planet Tower, huh? I wonder if it can transform into a giant robot. I guess people would get mad if I tinker with it. Still, variety is the spice of life, right? I would like a giant robot. Mostly, I like robots. They don't have to be gigantic, but I like robots. Cat. Here's a plan to change the items in a dungeon. Meow. Give it a shot. Meow. Okay, whatever, cat. Stella. Here's a plan to unlock Stella's dungeon. It's a minigame where I stroll through the world's dungeon. A minigame? I can't wait to go out on my very own adventures. Okay, Stella's dungeon. Question mark. Oh, this is mysterious, man. Why, hello there. I believe you can use this now. Cassette floppy disk. Come back when you defeat any powerful enemies or when you go up in rank. I'll give you another disc then. Alright. So these are discs you could equip idea chips in them, and idea chips pretty much provide additional effects in battle, or additional benefits, I guess. Like additional, like for example, there could be chips that give you more money, that you know, restores HP, or not HP, SP and HP over time, mostly during turns. Wherever it's their turn, they restore a little bit SP or something like that, or maybe EXE drive. Depending on chip use, a godly game may result, and depending on how like what specific idea chips you use, you could create godly discs, and godly chips pretty much has an additional effect to them. Attaining discs, large metals are from tough monsters. Those large monsters are dangerous enemies, risky monsters, as it says right there. And yeah, you could put them on discs and blah blah. Well, let's see. You get metals and then you get new discs. And with new discs, you can put higher level of idea chips. There are different levels of chips. Like there's level 1 and the max level is 5. I'm sure. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's still level 5. And I think all these discs are still the same. Alright, Miss Manual. About materials. Sell them at shops for credit. If you have a lot of them, just sell them. I never do that. I keep every single thing. About the remake system, use it to introduce new features, dungeons, and items via plans. When you get one, go ahead and try to create what's on it. But be careful, you'll need sufficient megabyte to make them. Yes, you need memories. Whenever you make a plan, it consumes memory. That is why you get 64 memory from Grand Dogoo. Machine type monsters. They resist more physical attack. I would suggest using magic against anything robotic. I think it's the lightning element that does more damage with it. 2D, dude. My girl is appearing on the screen. Why? After all we've been through. Oh, I used the wrong voice there. It's no problem, Mr. Eno, whatever, Eno. Use this plan. Get the best items possible. Change items. The best items possible, you say. Highly doubt that. Neptunia. Want to know what's under my skirt, do you? Well, maybe for you, I can. Ha! Did you think I was Nepgear? Wrong, it's me, Neptunia! Even if you were Nepgear, I wouldn't want to see underneath your skirt. Maybe. Okay. Anyways, let's make that dungeon. Darkness dungeon, yeah! Virtual 4 steps. Item change. I don't want to do it now that I know that I'm not going back. Stella's dungeon. Alright, I don't know what the hell this is. I'll try it. Life fragments. Nepo. Let me add a new item for you. It should help out in a pinch. Better safe than sorry, right? You know, I want to make Nepo, but I kind of forgot what it does. And I played Hyperdimension Neptunia Victory and Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1, and they all had Nepo in them. And they all did the same thing. I believe Nepo was the whole restore 30% HP. Yeah, I think it cost a lot of money, so yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I did. I wish it just told you or whatever. Stella's dungeon. I don't care how to play. I never played it before, but I don't care. I'll figure out. I generally do. Mr. Billy. Wait, what's he? Hey, a plan that would change the items in the dungeon. Use it to inflate your artificial strength. Ha 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 ha. Alright, whatever. Change item. Darkness Dungeon 60. Alright, maybe I should save it before I go in. Alright, so back to my dreams. Okay. Yeah, for some reason, whenever there's a female involved, like a girl involved, I think it ends up badly. I don't think that's always the case, but it's always kind of weird. A check button. So, there's something really weird about little girls in my dreams. Seriously, there is. Whenever a little girl shows up, it's actually really creepy. Like, I once had this dream where I was at the mall, and this little girl, she was lost. I did not interact with her whatsoever. I just kind of left her. Yeah, it's kind of terrible of me, but look, it's a dream, okay? In a dream, you kind of want to interact with. You don't really want to interact with anyone. At least I don't. Anyways, I did not interact with her, but she was following me around everywhere I went. She was always behind me. It was kind of creepy. I don't think it's the same girl as last night, though. It better not be. That would make things even creepier if it was the same girl. But I'm pretty sure it's not. Even though like I felt like I met her before, or I've been in this situation before, I'm pretty sure they're not related in any sort of way. But yeah, there's been stuff like that. It's been really weird. Anyways, I think some of like these trains about where the females like kind of haunt me is like my own timidness, my own timidness. But yeah, towards being around you know, the opposite sex, being around women, because I'm also shy around just people in general. But you know, it's like a lot more. You know, I get a lot more timid when, you know, especially when it's someone of the opposite sex. And let's see, and I guess that fear, let's see, you know, that timidness is also like coming back to haunt me even in my dreams. It's so stupid. Even in my dreams, I can't just relax and, you know, just, I don't know, just have pleasant dreams. Even there, I cannot relax. They still haunt me. They freaking turn into monsters. Ah, freaking hell. There must be something wrong with me. Something wrong with my head. Holy hell. Oop, just take the item, Nepgear. Just take it. Ah, leather armlet. You know what? I haven't checked my equipment. I've been finding stuff, like this rubber band! I won't use it. Look how terrible it is. Look at that stat. It gives you 15 vit and 10 mental. 10 men. But look, men goes down, agility goes up, luck goes down, and vitality goes down. Why would I want to crit out? Leather armlet. Vitality goes up, and so does men. Let me see. Ups. Cell phone strap. Oh, IF. Why not then? Let's do IF. She doesn't seem to lose any stats. Did I find any new weapons? Anything? Nope. I doubt it. Okay. And I think that's why I have these dreams of women attacking me. Yeah, attacking me and stuff. It's really horrifying. Maybe this is why I prefer my 2D woman, not the 3D kind. They just seem to want to kill me. Oh man. I've had dreams before. Like I think I had 2 of them so far in total, where let's see, where, you know, anime girls, where I meet anime girls in my dreams. It's really weird. They're actually anime girls I've never seen before though too. That's a weird thing. They're animes, but they're not in any animes I would, you know, I would like I've seen. It's really weird. I have no idea how that works, but whatever. Just like people. They are people I've never met before, but they just show up in my dream, you know. Uninvited. Those bastards. Coming in my dreams and killing, you know, trying to kill me. For my, you know, telling me my life is, you know, well, not telling me, but per my life in nature, yes. I should be able to hit both of them. Yeah, you know what? You know, I gotta use this. Let's see, X. No, darn it. This is I'm using the PS Vita TV. Yeah. Okay, so you can't hit both of them. Yeah, I don't think you can hit both of these guys either. With Nepgear. Unless I'm in the wrong direction. Nope. Nope. Darn it. Alright, whatever. Forget. I'm just gonna finish him off. Oh, they chose to heal. Alright, just, you know, just die. Okay. Should I talk about the enemies? Nah, whatever. This is Ghost. And as you see, they kind of look like Ghost, you know, the Ghost from Pac-Man. The game, like, since it's a parody of the whole, you know, console wars, the whole, you know, PlayStation 3, Xbox, and whatnot and stuff. They also like to have characters from other games in the game. I don't know all of them, so I'm not going. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to bother mentioning that. Let's see. Block. He increased his magical defense and his magical damage. Roll 5. But really, there's nothing here. Wow. How pointless. Maybe I need to change
さっさと終わらせ
enemies.
て先に行くわよ
Wait, is there a quest?
覚悟なさいじゃあ
Did I take quests? Oh no, did I forget to take more quests? I forgot to take quests. No. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Alright, so this is this dungeon, the darkness. I'll probably do this more this off screen and actually finish the quest off screen. Ouch. Got me. And I'll continue episode 2. Yeah, I'll do episode 2 next. Yeah. Well, you know, those on. Next part will be in episode 2. And this will end episode 1. I think that's all I have to say. Yes, that's about the reason why I have those streams. And yeah. So stupid. Guild, accept quests. And I gotta read them again. There's way too many quests to read this time. Oh, I finished something. Alright. Oh, there's turn in those quests. So apparently I have items. That's why I like my item quests. You can just take them and just turn them turn them in right away. And then retake them, but I will want to. Yeah, see, I can just retake this and turn in those material, get another leather bracelet. Another leather bracelet, you say? Equipment. More defense. Although luck goes down, I'm not. Oh wait, I forgot. I don't have another one. Not yet. I could definitely get one. I'll do it off screen. Anyways, this has been Let's Play Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 2, Episode 1. I hope you enjoyed it. And you stuck with the video this long. I hope it's because you don't mind having Japanese, voice acting for the audio. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed my little story, my little dream I had last night. It's so weird. Okay, so today is February 12th. Tomorrow is February 13th, and that terrifies me even more because it's 9 p.m. and I have to go to bed soon. And I'm afraid to go back into the dream world. Because I think there might be someone waiting for me in my little head of mine. But yes, hopefully not though. But yes, tomorrow's Friday the 13th, and hopefully I get this up. Hopefully I get this up on Friday the 13th. It should be Friday the 13th by the time this video is up. If it's not, well then that's because it takes me a long time to upload. But yes. And after that is Valentine's Day, which is even weirder because it was a girl. It was a little girl who's out to kill me. It's kind of weird. But yes. Alright. That's not. Don't have a thing for little girls. They just happen to appear in my dreams. It's really weird, actually. I don't understand the whole little girls in my dreams, though. And wherever they're in my dreams, I have this really uneasy feeling around them. Oh man, I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's something about them, and they're out to kill me. Like they're really, they're just out there to kill me. I'll tell you that. And I think that's it. This has been Chaos Heart. Rant over.